Hi there, my name is Rachel Pelletier. I'm making this video to kind of walk you through the process of how to organize and track your Beachbody business. This has been something that really helped me because I found myself getting really lost, and when I got lost, I lost people. I lost track of the people that I wanted to connect with and the people that I tried to talk to. So I'm just going to show you what works for me, but I want you to keep in mind that this is totally yours. You need to take my advice and make it fit for your business, because you might need a little bit more here, a little bit more there than I do, because we're all different. So keep in mind that there's no perfect mold for everyone, but these are just some tips that helped me, and I hope they'll help you. I got these tips and I kind of got started with this from Keisha Fitzgerald, and she has a really great YouTube channel. And if you have any other questions or you want to do more research on how to organize your business and stuff, you should check out her channel as well. So that will really help you. I'm going to share my screen. And okay, so basically if you go to your Google Drive right here, this is just my Gmail account. I just have a regular account, and I've been adding documents and pictures and stuff since high school. It's really helpful because I have it wherever I go. So if you go to your Drive on your Google account and you press New, and you go Google Sheets, it's going to bring you to one of these. And what I did here was just simply add the titles. Right now I obviously have my own, but just for the privacy of my the people I talk to and the people I connect with, I just didn't want to share that information. So the first column is name, the second is date, then I have action, notes, and social media. So what do you do after you add in all these titles? You highlight them, go to data, and filter, and this just makes sure that when you organize it at different times, all the information stays together, so you're not organizing the names by alphabetical order, but then all the actions get all mixed up. So basically you can start right here. So let's say John Smith. There is a way to export all your Facebook friends into spreadsheets, but I wanted to more personally do it and track as I went, because that worked better for me, and it helps me keep track of who I was talking to, and it made it more personal for me, and targeting those people that I really thought would be great at this, and just kind of keeping track of it like that. So, but if you choose to export it, you can absolutely do that. So I would put the name of the person I wanted to talk to, the date I talked to them, so let's say 7/28/15, the action. So I use 3 actions to keep this really simple. Non-BB. So this is if I just am saying hello, I'm just doing a reach out, just checking in with them, nothing to do with Beachbody. Another action I have is a CG invite, and that would obviously be a challenge group invite. So after I talk to this person for a while, I then put it as a challenge group invite, so I know that I've reached out to them about a challenge group before. And my other action would be coach invite, and that's if I invited someone to be a coach. I usually only use the coach invite if I am reaching out to someone specifically about coaching. The discount coaching, if I'm just reaching out to someone and they are interested in a challenge pack, and if I'm just offering up the coaching opportunity, it just varies on the person as to what I put the action as. But like I said, you can modify this for you and do what works for you. This is just what I do. So let's say I invited John Smith to a challenge group after I had connected with him a while. So then the notes, what I usually do right off is I put no response. So that way I know when he replies, because if I'm doing all my reach outs, if I'm doing my power hour, let's say I'm doing all my reach outs, I just put no response for everyone until they obviously respond. So let's say John responds, we have a really great conversation, and he decides that he wants to do P90X, and I'm going to put him in my next challenge group. So then what I would put is P90X, and then in parentheses I put the date of my challenge group. So let's say my next challenge group is 8/3/15. So that way I know that the program he's doing and then the date that he's starting. So then when I go to start my challenge group, I can filter through those results. So lastly, what I'd put here is social media. So if he's my Facebook friend, I'd put it like that. If I already knew him before this or was connected with him before, I'd put FB friend. If he's someone I found on Instagram, I put Instagram. If he's someone I found from my like page, I put like page. And the last one, if I had created an event and sponsored it and someone found me through that, I put event. And this is something I recently started doing, and it's just really helpful to track all my social media, so where I'm meeting people, because I don't want to forget how I made that connection with someone. I want to see how I'm making the best connections and the most connections. And I also want to be able to say, okay, is this person on Instagram if I need to go through my messages on Instagram, or am I going through my like page? So I need to make sure that I'm connected with this person through my like page. And if I'm a Facebook friend with them, then I need to make sure that they know about my like page, and just different aspects like that, so I can kind of track what's bringing the most attention to my business. So let's say I found him on Instagram. So that's basically how I do it. And then let's just add some more people in here. As I go through, let's see, Paya, well, let's just say no response. So as I go through, let's say you're going to end up with lots and lots of people here. And how you're going to track that is, once you have like over 25, 30 people, it's hard to just keep scrolling through your list of people. So what I do is I do Command F, which just helps you find people in the spreadsheet, which pops this up right here. And I'll just say, I haven't talked to Jill in a while. Let me see what the last time I talked to her was. Oh, she didn't respond to my non-Beachbody message. Or if I had just, if I'm starting my challenge group and I need to find out all the people that I invited to my challenge group and are doing my next challenge group, then I'd search, let's say, the date. So 8/3/15. And then it would pop up with all the people that I'd highlighted that I had inserted into my next challenge group. So I hope that makes sense. And that's just kind of, a general preview of how I do my tracking, but customize it for you. I added the social media column recently because I found myself getting confused where I was meeting people and how I was connecting with them. But do what's best for you. Don't just follow my mold. Okay, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Again, my name is Rachel Pelletier. My like page on Facebook is Passion for a Fit Life. Feel free to message me, find me on Instagram, find me on Facebook, shoot me a friend request. I'd be happy to help. Have a wonderful day. See ya. Thanks for listening.